I'm Chris.
I'm Elin.
This is Single Dad Homestead, brought to you from the beautiful Appalachian Mountains in northeast Tennessee. Elin, what are we doing today?
Planting.
Planting. She said she's leaving. She's not going to do anything more than the intro, Daddy. That's all the princess wanted to do today. So, we've been doing last minute planning. We got some more stuff to do, but anyway, here's what we're going to get done. We're going to go on a little garden tour. So, I'll show you what we got going. Still somewhat of a mess, but we'll start up here with what I'm calling the summer garden, which is the stuff we're planting that we use on a regular basis. And a little late start, just got cucumbers in the ground, but we should be good. We might not get as big of a harvest as we normally do, but I think we'll be okay. So let me turn you around here and I'll talk you through what we're doing. Alrighty, so we got our peas across the back, snow pea. And then this is Boston cucumbers for pickling. That is Chicago cucumbers. And these are just summer cukes that we'll eat. We've got some beautiful peas coming on. Let's see. Here, they won't last much longer, but you can see the peas. There's some big ones back here I saw. Some bigger ones on the back of the porch. And there's a monster right down there. So I've been eating on those today while I've been working on the garden. So, and here's probably the thing Elin's the most excited about. And you'll understand why in a second, because I've showed it to you before. But there is the variegated tomato plant. Doesn't look too variegated because it's been out in the middle of the sun, that Jess from Roots and Refuge gave to Elin. If you look right there, we've got little tomatoes coming on it. Peas on this side again. I've got to tie these off in a little while, but we have tomatoes just about on every plant we have out here. There's a nice one right there and there coming through. And then this little guy right here, we don't know how he's going to do this year, but that's one of those white Persia. And then this is one of the giant green jades, needs to be pruned a little. But anyway, there's they are, a little whirly-woo. Peas are doing great. We'll get a couple of pickings off of those. And we'll walk down here to the main garden, which we've still got quite a bit to do. But I'll turn you around here and let you see the arches that aren't too arched, but they work good for what we're doing. But right there is the main garden. This first box you see right here is the potato box, and I'm actually putting those in today. And then this box here is actually going to be some more squash and zucchini. So, but here is the first box, and these are sweet peppers, sweet banana peppers, and these are yellow onions that are in there. And then I think those are Blue Lakes. These are Cherokee Trail Tears, black bean. These tomatoes have no tomatoes on them yet, but they're looking good. They are black crims, so black crim tomatoes. This box has some corn planted up front, 2 spaghetti squashes, which I'll take and trellis out the other side. Some more sweet peppers down there. These are some Kentucky Wanderers, I think. 2 more sweet peppers, and a whole bed of carrots. These are different carrots, cosmic purples, red carrots, some different types in there. I don't know if you can see them, but they are starting to come up. This is Elin's little flower garden. I've been down here working, guys. I've pulled all this stuff out. This is one of the little fairy gardens Elin has. You can see the sunflowers are starting to go, and her daisies, zinnias, I don't know if those are zinnias actually. I just planted them and she threw them out, so not real sure. And then over here we have another one of the giant green jades, which isn't doing too great. It's little. That's another one, so we don't know if they're gonna make it. Then here's these tomatoes, and look at these bad boys already on there. So hopefully in another 4 or 5 weeks we'll have some tomatoes that we can start to pick. These are all German Johnsons that are here that I started from seed. These are all from Jess at Roots and Refuge. All those tomatoes are that we started from seed. On these rolls are all radishes. We have black radishes, white radishes, and green radish, and then regular radish. We didn't plant many. I love arugula. So there's our arugula. It's getting some bugs on it, so we have to do it. The center right here we just planted with a few stalks of okra. That's some of our lettuce, which is doing nothing really. These are all Cherokee purple. This line on this back, this line, are all ones that I started from seed from Jess. Or no, I actually ordered those from Baker Creek. This line is the one that I picked up that are supposedly heirloom from Indian Creek greenhouse in Unicoi, Tennessee. And then right here on this line down through here I planted a roll of okra too. Now, let me switch over here. I'm experimenting a little bit this year. And if you notice, if you look down through all of these areas, you'll see I have onions planted through the middle of all my tomatoes. And the reason I did that is our onions last year got burned up pretty quick. So I'm experimenting with that. And then our archways, I built those and planted the tomatoes to the inside, and I'm staking the tomatoes with the archways for the beans to travel up through here, to grow up, and put a little bit of shade on through the tomatoes and see if we get a little bit more production out of them this year as we go. So with that, we have all kinds of stuff going. I'll go show you guys something pretty cool real quick. Take these glasses up. Look what's right here. I haven't weed eated any of this around the garden, which is horrible, but look why. Look at that right down there. God is good, y'all. She has not left that nest, but for just an hour or so in the morning, Elin made me put her some water out here. She is on 16 eggs. It's one of the neighbor's goats / our goats that's there. That's a little hugelkultural pile that I started a while back. It's got some trash in there she's took over there. But anyway, is that not cool to have her out there? Cycle of life. Have some baby ducks running around here soon, hopefully. Let's walk down this way and I'll show you the pear tree. We'll walk around the edge, look at the chestnut trees, and then we'll call this one a go. I want to say thank you guys again for all that you've been doing. We've really been blessed with the number of new subscribers that we've got, and everybody's watching and stuff, so everything's going well. This is one of the pear trees that we got, doing really good, looking healthy. It is just a deer pear. It doesn't actually say what type of pear it is. I'm thinking it's just an old orchard pear, like we call them around here, orchard pears or whatever. So the goats have been let loose. I'm walking through some high weeds here. Have been let loose to go roam free in the pig pens now, and they are loving it. So we'll walk down this way. Oh, let's see what happens. Hopefully not run into any rattlesnakes today. Walking through this high grass. And the ticks have been horrible this year, guys. Horrible. Need to come water these chestnuts. Let me get us turned around here. Look, here's these chestnut trees. Look how tall they are. They're probably 8 feet tall. And looking good. Then we have another one over here. Looking really good. Right here. And once again, probably close to 8 feet tall to the top. Here are the goats. I don't know if you can see him over there. Coming down to check us out. Little miss is hiding someplace. I don't know where she's at. Here, goats. See if we can get her to come to us. Here, goats. Come here. Come here. There she comes, guys. Here she comes. There she is. Running down to see what we're doing. Say hi, guys. Alright, this is the pig paddock we had to reclaim. It's looking really good and green. Everything's come up in it. So that's awesome. Smells like beautiful mint down here. This is all a big mint patch down here I'm walking around in. Let's walk over here and see if I can see if any of the elderberry is starting to come up in here. I don't see anything that looks elderberry-ish, but I'm not real sure, so will be cool. We'll be at this for several videos in a few days. The smoker. I got the pigs back, right at 190 pounds worth of pig meat, so we will be smoking off all the hams. Half of them will just stay smoked and go into canning jars. The other half of them will be smoked and barbecued and go into canning jars. And we're gonna have a barbecue, so we'll bring you guys along for that journey and let you guys see that. I've got some weed eating and stuff to do, but we'll walk you down Eland's secret road and end up this video with just a little talk. So we've had fun, been out working in the garden all day long, trying to get it straightened up, and the final kick. This is the last week really we can get anything planted. Last week for potatoes for sure, for us, if we're going to get a good harvest from them. So we're going to get on those real hard this week, hopefully finish everything up and have a good bounty. We're not going to have anywhere near the 21 beds that we were hoping to. It looks like we're going to end up with about 14 with flower gardens, but that's okay, because we will make do with that. Mom's got a big garden out as well, so we can make everything work between the two families and still help out a lot of people, help them get to where they're going to be, and fed with some good homegrown mountain food, and enjoy life. Enjoy what we've been given, what we've worked so hard to accomplish, and just enjoy the day. It's been a weird day today. Got a letter from a young lady today from Florida, single mom, doing all she can do. Said she heard Jess's shout out to us the other day, and it took her a day or two to come on and watch us, but she was inspired. She was lifted. The good Lord grabbed a hold of her and told her everything was going to be okay. So it will. If you're having a rough day, come over and watch Miss Eland. She lifts my heart every day. And enjoy us. We enjoy you guys. We enjoyed Mims's garden, Miss Anna, Fairy Tale Creations, Miss Jen. Plain Speaker, we met Wanderlust, Homestead, the Pratt family. They were awesome. We got to play around with them guys a little bit. And Micro Farm Starter. That was a lot of fun to see them. I got all kinds of gnats flying around me. So anyway, we're going to end this video. I've rambled a little bit for the last 15 minutes. So as always, God bless. Live with what God gave you. And we're out of here.